all going to do Wayne Cook. Why? Because this is your dojo. This is a sacred space. As you enter the sacred space, you're entering in an agreement that we all want to be balanced. So if you've never done it before, you are going to cross your ankles at the same time as you cross your arms. So if this right arm goes over the left, then you put right foot over the left ankle. You don't have to twist your ankles, just your wrist, pull them in, and you sit. Now, if you can't do that, fine, this and this, okay? However you choose to do it. Now you're going to breathe. You're going to straighten up your spine, get the spinal flow going. You can wiggle, jiggle, however you want to do it, but get the flow going. Sometimes I just breathe through my nose and then breathe out my mouth because we're balancing the chakras at the same time. Getting the spinal to flow to go. When you wiggle and jiggle, you're starting to feel movement. Every time you're thinking, oh, I can't move because people are going to, oh, no, no, that's you saying that I have to identify with matter and I can't let spirit flow. So no judgment. This is a discernment of letting it flow, connecting with love. Okay. So as you do that, good 7 to 10 breaths, however you feel. Okay, so then when you feel like you're ready, you untwist and you do the opposite. Same for your ankles. Now, there is a video that I have put up that if you feel like it's awkward and you can't do it, then you can stay a little longer. Please go to YouTube and watch the video on Extra Wayne Cook. This also helps bring the energies from unscrambling your brain. Your brain is the most important piece in your creating your reality. The frontal lobe is about creating reality. The rest of it is all about keeping yourself balanced so the left and right communicates. This helps it so that when we come into the sacred space, we are not coming in with our shit shows, our ego self, our part of ourself. There's nothing wrong with being that. But it can wipe other people because you carry a lower frequency. I want to say inside yourself, which creates a different vibe, which is a lower vibe. And it can create a situation where it can wipe out people and you won't even know it. Okay, so you're going to become aware of your energies and learning to be responsible and to untwist everything, connect all of your meridians. That's the fingertips. Each meridian connects with another one. And then you put it in the middle of your forehead so that your brain can begin to, there we go. And you'll feel it. You'll feel how this is. All right. Now, once you've done that, this is going to be, and I have to be sticking to this routine. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves in our fixed state. Most of you have been thinking about many things. So your 41 thoughts per minute are here and there and all over and all, da. So Wayne Cook, before and after, can you feel a difference? Now notice before where you are, and now we're going to take our hand. It doesn't matter which hand. Place it on your forehead, and you're going to say your name and your age. Now, I'm going to say this out loud, but you know what your name is. You know what your age is. So I'm going to say, I am Brenda Jane Power. I am 57. Lift off the back of your neck, come back to your forehead, and go, I am again, and your age. Lift off at least 3 times is very important. Now you sit there and you get yourself sensed in another state of being. If you begin to do a before and after each time, you will be able to start to measure. You won't maybe at first, but because you're focusing on it, you're going to be training yourself to see things you've never seen before. This is an ability we all have because we have the ability to have awareness. So those 2 things we're going to start off with. In time, I'm going to make the opening a little bit more. Okay. Now, everybody else, we're going to make sure our consciousness is what we're going to talk about today, but we're going to have our consciousness connected to our heart. Okay. So with the consciousness connecting with our heart, you are going to do the same thing as we did with the fixed state, except for we're going to put our hand here. We're going to say, I connect my consciousness to my heart. Lift off, go back. I connect my consciousness to my heart. Now, again, you're going to do before and after, and at least 3 times. Some of you have been so far out of this form of matrix of love that your matrix keeps you in a state of panic, fear, anxiety, and all of those things that keep you below 500. We want you to begin to train yourself. That means every day you should wake up, do Wayne Cook fixed state, and connecting your heart and brain. Okay? Now, the brain in this case is not the brain that's in your head, but in the consciousness of how you see. That's what we're going to do. So, beginning this routine, all right, beginning to have our routine.